Finally, prophecy for 2026 election of Zambia winner. And I'm not prophesying right now. I prophesied in this video. Way back before any prophet or rather any man of God began to really speak about the election, and before the elections that began, I prophesied in this video. And I told you to say, you guys, I have seen almost two kings that are rising. And these two kings, they must work together. And I said also to say, after that prophecy, I saw something which was concerning something to do with this video, and I'll talk about it. But I want to address prophets that have been really trying to prophesy for Zambia and over Zambia, or to say, unless there is no genuine prophet in Zambia, you should be opening your mouth to really speak and talk about Zambia. Because we know to say Zambia gives you numbers. Zambia gives you numbers for you to go viral. Among all of the countries in this world, Zambia, for men of God, it makes them viral. It makes them to have numbers. I'm speaking this. So I'm addressing you, everyone, from whichever the country, whichever the continent you might be watching me from. Don't talk about Zambia. Talk about your country. Unless there are not genuine prophets in here, Zambia, who are not standing to speak. But if I do, there are men of God who are standing to speak for Zambia. Leave it for the prophet, or rather for the men of God of Zambia. Leave it like that. Leave it for them. Unless you are trying to impose your superstitions over men of God of Zambia, as if there are no prophets in Zambia, as if there is not a prophet in Zambia. I'm speaking this. So begin to shut your mouth and talk about your country, you prophet, you men of God, according to the all fivefold of ministry of the work of Christ. Talk about your own country. Forget about talking about Zambia. Because I'm telling you, there are prophets in Zambia, and that even me, I am a prophet. I'm telling you this. And I'm speaking this to say, it's not this time I'm prophesying about this election. I also prophesied over this same photo. I also prophesied for Akahinde before Akahinde had even done his elections for him to really become a president. I prophesied. I was telling people, and I cared nothing to say whether my friends will hate me, whether my family will hate me, whether my wife, whoever it is, whether people from the church will hate me, so long as I speak the word of God, of which God showed me and told me. Now the same Samuel who prophesied for Akahinde here, I'm coming again prophesying against Akahinde, because of there are things of which I've seen which are not good, and that already I've seen that according to the vision of which God gave me, of which I was speaking even to the people, Akahinde has totally failed the vision. And I've been telling you this. So I'm speaking to say, I saw two men, and these two men I have come to discover to say, this is Makebi and Mundubile. These are the two people of which God showed me. He showed me exactly two people to packed up together, gentlemen for that case, not a lady and the man. No. Two people, a man and a man, which are kings with ability, so much ability and heart to really save Zambia. I saw it in this video. But though I saw it like that, I came again and I told you to say, this thing you are seeing of wrangles and the like, violence and the like, of which are being done even by the UPND. I saw it. I told you to say, these guys, the UPND, and according to the Bible of the book of Psalms, chapter number 37, verse 7, there are people who are capable of manifesting their device of their manipulation. They are wicked of their device manipulation. And I told you by this video of which I made, and I showed you to say, Umushiba Adiocha. I saw the dragons, and the Lord told me to say, this is war, and this war can even become to be like a civil war. That's why I told you to say, for you guys, maybe even you by HH, because you failed to address that seer one with the way that he spoke, and after just his word, violence began in here, my nation. You failed to really talk about him and to really address him. I said it to say, I saw the dragon more like spoiling the city. So I'm telling you this to say, they have spoiled the city. They have spoiled the nation. I'm telling you this. So they are going to try, because they are so envy for power. They are so obsessed for power. They are so, how can I put? They are so stranded for power. I'm telling you, that's the reason why they are doing all these things, all this violence that they are doing. And God showed me to say, these guys, they can do whatsoever that they can in order to manipulate that Munduwile doesn't get it. I'm telling you, and I told you earlier on, I spoke this. So stand in prayer, not only in prayer, be also physically watchful. You guys that are going to be in pouring station, be watchful. And though they may do whatsoever to the barrels and the like, be watchful to really count well and to really observe. Be watchful to really be checking what is really happening. Don't sleep. And for this case, you are going to really see it to say Munduwile is going to win the election. And he has owned it already, I've told you. But I have told you, according to the book of Psalms, chapter number 37, verse 7, there are people who do by all means to really see to it that their wicked device of manipulation manifest. If you think you are the only person as a prophet who prophesy, even the diviner prophesies. Even the diviner sacrifice. It's not only you who sacrifices as a prophet. I'm speaking this. So, you guys, I speak again to you guys from different nations. Stop making numbers and trying to go viral because of Zambia. Stop. There are men of God in here, Zambia. Leave it for Zambia. Leave it for the men of God of Zambia. Leave it. Let them talk. Whether they are those who are talking, they are people who are talking the truth, or that was speaking the truth, it will still manifest. It will still show up. That's how it is. So I'm speaking this. Be watchful. You guys, especially you guys who are going to be in the polling station. And I'm speaking also to the police, to the soldiers. No matter how they may try to buy you, just eat that money. Care for your nation, for the good of your nation. Care for your generation of your nation. Don't let the enemy manipulate you, or that don't let the Zambia to keep being spoiled. I'm speaking this. Don't allow it. Just eat the money. Basatabadi maybe to say, and don't kubeba kudiafie. If I thought they give you kudiafie, you just eat the money. And don't be scared, because you are gonna be covered. Because if at all we do so, you see to it to say, this man Akainde will rules totally. I'm telling you this. And it's gonna be beaten with many points. I'm telling you this. Many points, not just some viewpoint, many points. I'm speaking this. So I pray so that you guys, you may know to say, this is one Zambia, one nation. We are a family. If you beat, or that if you assault somebody, that person you assault, you can't even know to say it's your family, because this time it's like we have joined ourselves. It's like this time we marry each other as family. So we are one Zambia, one nation. That's what it means. We are a family.